How's everybody doing today? Bearded soccer guy coming at you from Gazelle Sports here in Western Michigan. Alright, today we're going to talk about some different types of cleats, styles. Season's underway. We want to make sure we've got you in the right style of cleat for the kind of conditions you'll be playing in. Alright, you can see anything during your season. Wet ground, hard ground, turf, natural grass, whatever, I don't know. But we're going to talk about some different styles of cleats here. Alright, so we're going to start out with just talking about some firm ground cleats. This is the most common. You're going to use these 85% of the time, if not more. Alright, if you're going to have one cleat, this is the cleat to have. Okay, basic. Alright, stud pattern right there, 12 studs. These are conical studs. Alright, these are going to be the original style. Alright, nothing crazy there. You might get some varying lengths from brand to brand, shoe to shoe, but overall they're all going to be really uniform. And they're usually set up in a similar style design pattern. Okay, so these are the conical ones. This is a Copa. All right, we've got one here from Puma. It's a little more of a blade stud. They actually have a tapered back, stair-stepped rear pattern. A couple more, a few more in the middle, but blade stud application here. And then something like on the new Vapor, where a lot of the lightweight cleats are really ditching a lot of the cleats for weight, but so far there's been issues with not just Vapor but other shoes with just too much pressure on the studs themselves and breaking. Okay, I think this one only has about 7 cleats all in, which is not very many. Okay, but definitely adds for a really nice light boot. So a couple different stud styles, but all firm ground studs nonetheless. All right, this is going to be your everyday. You can use it on field turf, you can use it on natural grass, you can, wet days, these are your go-to boots, okay? If it's really nasty out there, lots of rain, waterlogged field, puddles, standing water, things like that, we're gonna go to a soft ground cleat, okay? These have anywhere from 6 to 8 cleats, and they're usually metal, all right? So make sure that you're allowed to use these in your league or division before you go out and purchase them, okay? Because they're a little bit more expensive, and you don't wanna get stuck with a boot you can't use or return or something like that, okay? So they tend to be a little bit longer, so you don't clog up with dirt and mud and debris and all that stuff. Okay, so a little bit longer, metal. Don't hit your sister with these. Bad soccer player. Okay. Next, we've got turf shoes. Turf shoes are getting more and more popular with all that field turf popping up everywhere. Okay, high schools and colleges alike are going to it just because for maintenance purposes, and all the fields can be uniform. What you're going to get every time. But lots of little individual nubs of rubber. Okay, really low to the ground, little bit of traction. Okay, you can use this on natural grass days if it's really dry out. All right, but field turf is where this is going to shine. Okay, this is the Bomba, so a little bit more of a futsal design. With the studs being really close together versus something like the Copa Turf, Mundial Team. All right, definitely more of a defined stud. A little bit more spread out, but this is the classic. All right, this is a little bit more of a new age design. Okay, so your turf shoes, very popular right now. Lots of people are going to these. Okay, takes a lot of pressure off the foot. And then lastly, which used to have a bigger place in the soccer market, but I think is kind of slimmed down lately, is the indoor shoe, gum rubber bottom. You can use these on courts, AstroTurf. All right, non-marking bottoms. Typical of an indoor shoe is the gum rubber, so you're going to get a lot of that, just that a little bit of traction but nothing crazy. So make sure you've got the right shoe for the right conditions that you are playing in. If you have any questions, come see us here at Gazelle Sports in Western Michigan. Otherwise, I'm the Bearded Soccer Guy. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.